G'day guys, and welcome to another quick starter video by myself, Sean Keenan, and the amazing Stephen Koch. How are you today, mate?
I'm good. I'm actually really excited about this one because we are giving the secret recipe away, which I always think is absolutely fantastic.
Well, let's get straight into it.
Awesome. So what I'm going to do is we've got two great examples we want to show. Links to both campaigns we're going to be talking about will be in the description below. So if you do want to check it out after this video, please feel free to. So before we bring the first campaign up, I like to take the example of you're walking into a comic book store or walking into a bookstore. And what will grab me to take a look at your book? So firstly, I'm going to bring up Snowpaw. It's a campaign that's still live. And first thing that grabs me, werewolves. So if I like werewolves, imagine if I'm walking through the door and I ask the shop owner, hey, what's new? It's a book about werewolves. That should be the grab. If you notice, werewolf is there. And the first cover image, you see a werewolf. So you know exactly what you're getting. There's no ambiguity in it. And so what we then do is what Rob has done that is absolutely fantastic is the first thing you see is this fantastic looking covers. And that's absolutely key because if you can imagine in a bookstore or in a comic book store, what's the first thing you see? It's that front image. It has to grab. I really like the fact that he actually made it into a little GIF and it rotates.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
But it is excellent. And so you've got this awesome tagline. You've got these awesome covers. And so what am I going to do now? I'm going to start flicking through the book. And I absolutely love that Rob has put in full cover images. There are some campaigns where they only put the interior pages to be half the size or just thumbnails. No, Rob hasn't done that. It's huge. It shows brilliant artwork. It's exactly like you would be flicking through the first few pages of a book or comic book. And he's also chosen really good images. Look at the lighting here. Look at, this is a really cool action set piece. She's jumping in. And he gives a lot. I'm really, for me, if I look at a campaign that puts in a stack of images, or especially internals, I'm reading it. And by the time I've read through about most of it, I'm going, oh man, I want to find out what happens. I better back this book to find out what happens. So that's why I think Snowpaw has done really well in terms of that grab, the tagline, the cover, and then so many interior pages because I'm reading through. To be really honest, I was half reading through this. I'm going, man, I want to find out what happens next.
And I think that's as you said, that secret sauce is bang. He's got a gift there, flashing through all the covers, enticing you in, and then he's actually opened the book for you using the bookstore analogy or comic book store analogy. He's opened the book for you and said, "Here you go. Have a look at what it looks like." So as you said there, the secret sauce there we've got is cover, tagline, and artwork, which is absolutely amazing. So
Yep.
the one that I picked up in regards to the campaign I wanted to quickly look at was Dead Skins by Fried Comics. I love this. The catchline or tagline here is Blazing Saddles meets The Walking Dead. So
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so the first line is Dead Skins, a horror comedy western for mature readers. So it's a horror comedy, but then that Blazing Saddles meets The Walking Dead really kind of gives you that flavor of what the story is going to be about. The cover image is really beautiful. Again, that first thing that you see is the full cover of what you're going to get, which I'm like, okay, that's beautiful. I really like that. And then he goes into the pages. So he's got a gift there, kind of like what Rob has done. but he goes into the full pages. So he doesn't
Oh,
just
that's
do the GIF,
wicked.
he goes into the full pages. Now, that had me hooked straight away, that first image, but then he lets you read the story. There's quite a bit going in there. It's quite a very cool and unusual style. There's quite a lot of pages there, like the Snowpaw one. And yeah, it's just, for me, straight away, I was like, okay, I like the cover image. I like the tagline. I know what I'm going to get, and then I know what the internals and that are going to look like. So again, that secret sauce is the cover, a good tagline, and showcasing full interior artwork, not just thumbnails or processes or anything like that.
And don't be stingy about showing it, because again, have the analogy that this book is sitting on a shelf somewhere. Uh, Share it. Share as much as you can. Like, man, I really get hooked into the ones which share more than 5 pages. And I know there's people thinking, oh, 5 pages is enough. But seriously, if you can show more, the more you show, the more you hook. Because if you can get me to the point where I'm going, I want to read the rest. Where's the rest? It ends. That's what gets you to go, okay, I better check the rewards and stuff out down the bottom, because I'm putting some money down for this. So, like you said, cover, tagline, and artwork. And that are the top 3 tips that we are going to give you to make yourself a really successful Kickstarter.
Thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. And we will be back next week with another Quickstarter video.
Thanks all.